Alright folks, welcome. We're live tonight. That's right, under the lights, Bristol Motor Speedway here. Live for the Racing for a Cause Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series here. And the last great Coliseum, Bristol Motor Speedway. These guys are about to set this place on fire here under the lights tonight. Short track racing in the trucks. Get set and get ready. We have about 20 seconds before we go live and qualifying here for these guys here at the Racing for a Cause. Well, hey, absolutely, Tim, Merry Christmas to everyone out there. And it's going to be a good one, man. I want to appreciate everybody coming out, tuning in tonight. We got an awesome race about to happen here around this. They call it the last great Coliseum. I call it the little fishbowl here racing. And these boys are about to light it up. Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series style. That's right, Racing for a Cause. Let's get this thing set here as qualifying's about to be underway. And what this place brings about it is a whole different attitude also as we get set here for green flag racing. Also qualifying underway here tonight. So this place, man, definitely is going to be, it's a unique style racetrack. 150 laps, these guys are going to tackle this short little bowl sized track. It'll be interesting to see what happens after that though. As, turn the sound down myself in my ear over here. It sounds a little loud. What's up, Kay Hill? Hate to hear that about your grandma there. But good news about you being out of school, though. That is good news there. All right, so we got qualifying underway here. These boys are the Racing for a Cause, the Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series. So we got old Rick out there, man, pumping up the crowd. Well, if you like what you see, hit a like, hit a share. If you don't like what you see, well, there's a dislike button. You can hit that too. Either way, appreciate you coming out and at least hitting either one of them. As always, we're live here tonight, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook Live, bringing you all the action here. So I've got several people on the Facebook side watching, people on the YouTube side over here chit-chatting. Hope everybody's getting geared up for the Christmas time spirit. I know I am. Love this time of season, love this time of year. Just one of those times, man, I just enjoy. As I've enjoyed it as a kid, and I still am a big kid. So hey, there you go. You gotta have your inner kid. That's what we'll call it. Everybody, what they say, the inner child. I'll say you have to have your inner kid. Love racing, love fast cars, and fast food. I won't say the other thing because I'm married. But anyways, that's hey, we gotta love it, have fun up here. What's up, Neil? Oh, okay. Well, hey, next week, the week after, got a long way to go here. All right, here we go. I think qualifying's just got concluded. Right now, Dustin German on pole for this one with Andrew Hill sitting beside of him. Ought to be a good one. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. Ever heard of SpongeBob? I'm ready. I'm ready. I was back in the day, if you can remember who that is, but anyways, I'm just saying. All right, Dustin German, he's looking good. We got 150 laps, man, of pure torture for some drivers out here, because this place, definitely you got to be on top of your game and on your heels lap after lap. If not, well, this place will jump out and bite you here. And they call it the last great Coliseum because it's a battle with sheet metal and horsepower and lug nuts and tires and guys out here with angry tempers when it's over with. And definitely they go to war here at Bristol tonight under the lights here. Awesome. Okay, he said, no, SpongeBob. Okay. Darren Myers. All right. Good deal. All right. Well, again, like I say, I want to welcome everybody out. Appreciate you tuning in here. Definitely, we're getting set here to go green flag racing here shortly. And these guys, man, are preparing themselves for what is to come here, Bristol Motor Speedway. I kind of like this place. It's a unique track. It can be very one groove. And, you know, you always got to know about the bump and run, because that's going to come into play too. Or as I saw one time, the kick and run. Well, here we go. We're gridding these things up. There's a man out front there. Absolutely. So let's grid them up here tonight. As our gridding order, man, tonight. That man, Ryan Nolan, puts it on pole tonight. Timothy Hale right there on the outside of him. Got Troy Radford there. Also, hold up. There we go. Dustin German puts it on pole. My bad. Andrew Hill on the outside. Ryan Nolan sitting there in third. Troy Radford starting fourth. Chris Mefford in fifth. We got Justin Napier right there. I'm going to say the power. If I had to get up with him on that one. Sitting sixth, seventh place, Andy Lambert. Eighth place, man, Peyton Johnson. Ninth place, Jeffrey Clifton. Round out the top 10, Douglas R. Johnson right there. As we look through the rest of this field, some bad fast boys here at the Racing for a Cause Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series. And we got 19 of them here about to duke it out and do battle here at Bristol Motor Speedway under the lights. It's going to be a awesome race as we're getting set here to go green flag racing here tonight. Folks, batten down the hatches. Tell everybody in the house, be quiet. Look, right now, hey, tell the wife, tell the kids, time to go to bed. We got race time. Tell the gerbil and the dog and the cat and everybody else there, be quiet. If you got to tell the neighbor, turn down the music, tell them now. Fasten that seatbelt in the recliner. Like I always say, if you've got a seatbelt in your recliner, definitely shoot me a picture of that. I'd like to know why. But, hey, be a good one. We're going racing, folks. What's up, William? Absolutely. Well, that's the anger of Bristol Motor Speedway. I mean, Bristol's one of these tracks where, well, anything can happen. Anything can happen. It will happen. It's just Bristol. What they call it? Bristol, baby. That's it. And these guys are about to shoot to the moon here. 150 laps of this place. Definitely going to be a good one. These guys, man, are gearing up. Pace cars taking them around here. Let us go green flag racing here. Under the lights, Bristol style. I get geared up for a race like this. I appreciate it, Tim. Yeah, y'all let me know, man, if everything sounds good, looks good. Hope we don't have no more technical difficulties like we did last week. Got halfway through the race and all of a sudden, boom, chakalaka. That was it. Pace cars pulling these monster trucks around this track. Definitely looking good doing it. I gotta give them credit where credit's due. So here we go. One more time and hang on. That's my wife calling.
Green, green, green.
Alright, we're green flag racing. Sorry about that. Wife called right in the middle about the green flag going on. See, I done told you. Gotta tell all of them, man, be quiet. We going racing. Now we got a good jump out front. It's Andrew Hill. He's got that 77 machine turning up a big one there. Ryan Nolan's along with him. Look at Dustin German. He's stuck down the inside with Troy Rappert up high as these guys get fanned out just a little bit here. As we're racing here at Bristol already. Let's go on the wall, see what's happening. These guys are a little bit fanned out. Got a couple groups here. That's what you're going to see throughout this whole entire track. I watched them in practice. You're going to see them start to eventually climb up the wall. I mean, they'll go up to the wall there. That high groove is where you want to be. The low line, I don't know if that's where exactly you want to try to stick that truck at or try to maintain either way. But without about it, these guys men are storming around here. Out front still Andrew Hill. He's got a lock on this one so far, and he's looking good. Ryan Nolan right there on his back deck lid. And he's got Troy Rappert running in the tire tracks of him with Dustin German there behind him. You got Justin sitting in fifth place. Chris Medford in a new number tonight, a number 46 machine. Not his usual 44 out there. Got a new number though, but he's in the sixth place. Andy Lambert right there. So these guys kind of nose to tail right now. And it's a good one. Chicagoland, there you go. Old Timothy Hale, he's looking good. He's in that number 00 machine out there. So go through the rest of this field. Chance to kind of look through here. Phil Otto, the Aussie. That's right, he's from Australia, by the way, folks. Aussie, man. Dale Ricketts looking good. James Edwards. Another Gerald West, last week's winner. I want to give a shout out to him. Obviously, with the technical difficulties I had, didn't get a chance to interview him. I definitely want to try to get up and interview him this week, but awesome last week's winner there. Gerald West, two-time winner here in the series. He's back in the back right now, 15th. Good luck to have one guy, man, didn't start, but a good battle going on back here. 22, John Johnson. I still say he sounds like that guy on Miami Vice. What was it, Don Johnson, I believe it was. Yeah, they ran around with, oh man, who was his partner? He was the black guy. What was his name? Doggone it, I forgot. Tubbs, that's it, Tubbs. I knew I'd remember it eventually. Was it Crockett and Tubbs is what they called themselves? I don't know, man. That's way back in the 80s. Anyways, good battle going on back here in the back. Somebody out in the chat, y'all definitely let me know who it is. Y'all good about reminding me on stuff. Well, we got front, still got nose to tail action. 77 Andrew Hill. Right there, Ryan Nolan, he's in second. Troy Rappert looking good in the 94, so in the top three right now. It's got a breakaway from the man sitting in fourth, the Dustin Germans. Tibbs. Was it Tibbs? I thought it was Tubbs. Is it Tibbs? Was it Tibbs? Yeah. Okay, cool. I remember the show, but I was young. Yeah, no doubt. That's right, Rick, no doubt. Hey, man, look, I grew up back with the Dukes of Hazzard, you know, Smoking the Bandit, Knight Rider, you know, A-Team and all them. Yeah, good shows back then. That's what I'm talking about. Well, we got some good racing, man, going on. The top three up here are nose to tail right now. We're lap 16 and 150. As you got the 77 Andrew Hill. Look at that. Troy Rappert puts that thing in the inside. That's one thing about Bristol, though. If you're going to try it, you need to put it in there and hope you can make the pass, because you can wash up into that guy real easy. And then he lost ground, lost momentum. That's going to let Ryan Nolan take over the spot of second place. He's looking on the inside for a lead change right now on the inside of Andrew Hill. Is he going to get it done? No. Had to think about it again and pull back out as he pulls back along that side. And they all still back single file. And look at old Chris Medford back there moving it up into fourth place. And you got to remember, this is the first race I've done on this track with these trucks with the new build here at Iracing. I haven't seen what this thing will do here as far as when it comes to the new build here on Bristol. So there you go. All right, so far so good. These guys been out here just, hey, they're putting it to the wind. That's all I got to say. Definitely a really good run right now. Dustin German sitting right there in fifth place spot. Got the man Chris Medford, he moved it up into fourth. Troy Rafford hanging on that third. Ryan Nolan, he's still in the graphs in second. Andrew Hill right out front. They're catching lap traffic already. The 8 machine there, Douglas R. Johnson. Oh, they get together. The leader gets into a lap car. That's going to let Ryan Nolan go high. The 77 goes down low. Wow, contact between the lap machine. That's just, hey, we talked about it, or I've talked about it in the past, that this track, disaster lurks at every turn once you get into traffic, because there is no safe place, even for the leader. Man, you saw Ryan Nolan right there almost get involved with something. It's just going to be treacherous up here up front. And again, a lap car as Andrew Hill's trying to get it around him. You know, it's just, this place is so narrow, one groove. There's not a lot you can do as a driver when you're going around the lap traffic like that. You know, you try to give way, but there's not a lot you can do here. So Andrew Hill losing the lead, getting caught up behind a lap down car. Contact being made between him and the 8. And they didn't bring a caution out either, so that's kind of surprising. But they've got even more. Look at Ryan Nolan. He's got to get up there, and he's going to be in the mix of, he's going to try 3 wide, these two guys. Oh, can't do it, come off the turn, almost lost it. The 87 did. He stepped that thing sideways coming out the turn. He's going to make it around, and he does it again. And that's going to let the 77 close in. So it is dangerous lurking up here already at Bristol, and action-packed happening here for the Racing for a Cause Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series. Man, as the leaders go through lap traffic, boy, I tell you what, right there, he almost stepped her sideways. And hang on to that bad fast machine. Anything, like I say, around this place, it's wow. It's a huge one. You got to be very, very, very careful, very, very mindful of what happens out here. And here's your good shot to show you. That's the Blimpy cam. That's right, Blimpy. Everybody likes Blimpy. I like Blimpy. Hope everybody else likes Blimpy. A Blimpy cam. It shows you it's a good perspective of what the track looks like, the facility here at Bristol, plus just how far apart these drivers are. That's just a good track and a fun name. It just sounds fun to say. Blimpy. It makes you happy. It's one of them happy names. So, I hope everybody's happy because it's Christmas time. And anyways, it's Blimpy. Don't fall out the blimp either. But, you see our leader right there. He is actually, he's going along here right across the start-finish lines. We see these guys, men, just coming by. Zoom, zoom, zoom. They all just blow right by the thing here. It's Ryan Nolan still in command of this one. Battle right there in the second spot. Well, that was a lap car. A little spread up between second and third. As I say, Andrew Hill trying to claw his way back in there to 94. And he's got Chris Medford coming into the mix here. That's right, Tim. It's Bristol time. You got old Dustin German. Looks like he's closing in a little bit. There's Justin in the 5th place spot. Got Jeffrey Clifton, though, he's moving it on up. Darrell Ricketts Look at that, Gerald West on the move. Man was way back in the back earlier on, but boy, he is climbing, clawing his way to the front in that 86. Now he's in a fight right there with the old 88 machine of Jeffrey. That's the Panther machine. Better watch out. That guy put a tackle machine on you there. That's right. He got a good looking paint job. Oh, Jeffrey does. I like that. Nice paint job. Daryl Ricketts, excuse me. Daryl, he got a nice paint job. Jeff just cannot get the Gerald can't get the grip. They just can't get that grip down there. That's right, the Bristol Blimpie. And it's just, you can see it. You can get a run going into the turn, but if you don't make that pass going in through all the way, you coming off the turn, you're going to slide those tires very, very heavily right now. And just to give you an idea, boom, right there you go. There you go, Tim. Throw some dash cam up for you. Let's see these guys, man. It's a good shot. Kind of show you how they're working the wheel, working these things all around this track here. It's just a good shot to kind of show what these guys are putting up with lap after lap. So is this one right there as he works the wheel in his office in that machine. And that's actually old Daryl Ricketts right here we're riding along with. Who Gerald West is trying to work over. He's working that low line, but old Daryl's working the high line, the middle high line. And that's the two areas that you, that's two different lines. I mean, but the problem is old Daryl's not going to get out of that line up there. So Gerald's going to have to take a different way around this track. But as the tires go away, there's not much he can do about it. I mean, there's really not. So good battle, man, happening back here between them. You got Phil. You know, he's going to lap down. You got the 77 there. And we just, actually, our leader is not far behind. It's not far behind Gerald and them that we were just talking about a second ago. I mean, they're running 16-second lap times. Gerald and them's 12 seconds back. They need to pick up pace, or that 87, he's going to come out here and just lap this whole field before it's over with. And so far, I got to knock on wood and give my hats off to these guys. Caution free. At the 77 earlier on, though, Andrew Hill did get in the back of a lap down car when he was trying to pass him, but no caution came out. I see we've got a couple machines out of the race. Excuse me, that would be Andy Lambert, Douglas R. Johnson, and Brian Beach are out of the race as of right now. So, we got 9 trucks on the lead lap. It's a 47 of Chris Medford. He's trying to hang on to it. Looks like Troy Rafford makes that pass on him. That's for the 4th and 5th, the 3rd and 4th spot. As we're sitting here at lap 48 of 150 in the books at Bristol. Checking this thing out. Good run right now that these guys are putting on. Very strong. Well, hey, let's do what we also like to do here. Let's, why not do a little bit of a speed cam. All right, well, I'll tell you what, they don't get your blood pumping, man, your arms jumping up, down, your hair flying around everywhere, I don't know what will. You might not be a race fan. Then again, you could be and just be kind of one of them people to be like, huh. Just kind of sits there and goes, huh. But it gives me goosebumps. Or, if not, I want to call the doctor tomorrow. Tell him, man, you need a refill on the prescription there. Help you out. Because, man, this is some awesome, exciting racing here tonight under the lights here. Bristol Motor Speedway. That's right, the last great Coliseum, folks. Nice running here. Nice race so far. So you're watching Gerald West right there in the 5th place spot. As our leader right now is marred in traffic, lap traffic. And he's got our 2nd place man, Andrew Hill, climbing all over his back deck lid as these guys go through traffic. Wow, like I said, once they get in traffic, it's just one of those deals where, I don't know. He is. Problem is, man, it's he's got Andrew Hill all over his back deck. He knows if he makes one mistake, it could be all she wrote. But he's got a handle on this track right now. That 87 machine does. He's got Dustin German right there. Look at Andrew Hill climb up on the back deck lid up the 77. Oh, they get together. The 2nd place man, Ryan Nolan. Yellow is out and all tore up. The 77, unfortunate there. I think he had to check up. He had to check up a little bit. Ryan Nolan got loose, and I think Andrew Hill checked up. Dustin German got loose, and just wrong place, wrong time. Ouch. I hate that right there. Yeah, they all got together, and Andrew Hill checked up, so he didn't run in the back of Ryan Nolan. And just unfortunate. No fast fix to fix that machine. Wow. One of the fastest trucks out there tonight. All tore up and pretty much probably done for the night. Wow. So what a turn of events for that man there in the 77. Hate to see that on his end. But that is Bristol, and that is kind of how it goes here. So, wow. Hate to see it. Well, appreciate subscribe there, Josh Wood. Appreciate it, man. Hope everyone's enjoying this thing here live tonight under the lights here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Well, we are under caution here for the first time, and since we're under caution here for the first time, why not we step away, take a few commercial breaks here. We'll be right back. Lap 62 of 150, racing for a cause. Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series. That's right. Bristol, Tennessee here, Bristol Motor Speedway. We'll be right back after these messages. All right, we're back here live under green here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Welcome back here for the Racing for a Cause Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series. And live here under the lights here, these guys, man, back to life. As, oh, look at that, Ryan Nolan puts it back out front. Troy Radford right there sitting in second. Chris Medford is back here in third. Gerald West moving it up. Look at that mess of trucks back there. Got a couple on the lap down to 22 of John Johnson, 85. They're back there battling it out hard, though. Gerald's trying to get around them so he can get up there and maybe hopefully run with those other guys. A couple lap down trucks, though, in the mix. Man, look at Gerald mixing it up. He's on the deck lid, that 22. Trying to figure out a way he can get around him there to maybe get back up front. As, oh, the 85's around, smacks the wall hard.
Yellow, yellow.
Burn the caution. Wow. Was the 85 of Peyton Johnson who just demolished that thing in the wall. Wow. Watch it again. He caught the apron. Oh, contact between him and the 88. And Andrew Hill, again, nowhere to go. And that 85 just takes a tumble. Shwamma, whamma, whamma. All around. Ouch. He destroyed that truck. Neil, they're at Chicagoland next week, man. Good old Chicagoland. Well, like I say, I want to appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Hope everybody is geared up and ready for the Christmas holiday. New Year's coming up, too. And I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And I hope everybody's welcome for the Ho-Ho Man to come around, give them some presents. All the kids and I know they'll be all happy and giddy. I'm happy and giddy anyways, and I'm a big kid, so there you go. But we're live here tonight, Bristol, Tennessee here for Bristol Motor Speedway, Racing for a Cause, Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series, and OSR Network is bringing this thing live to you here tonight. Under the lights and on YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitch. And I see we got some people on Facebook side. Hey, if you like it, hit a share, man, hit a like over on the page. You can follow us also. Online simracingnetwork.com. That'll take us to our Facebook page there. Or you can look us up on Facebook, OSR Network. Look us up on Twitter, OSR Network also. As you can check that out too, man. Some highlights and whatnot. And also YouTube, OSR Network. Twitch, OSR Network, and then obviously Facebook Live. You can take it to the page. So definitely we're here usually 6 to 7 days a week doing some awesome racing here from some many different diversified leagues. So we got a little bit of everything. Trucks, cars. We even throw some dirt up there every once in a while. So we'll throw some dirt in your face. I'm not sure when they're at Talladega. Rick, hey, when y'all at Talladega again? Yeah, not sure when they're at Talladega again. Yeah, I'm geared up for Christmas time. I'm ready, man, as always. Like that time of season. Well, we're at lap 73 of 150. Went a long way caution-free there and a couple quick cautions. Contact between the second place runner there, Andrew Hill. And then Andrew Hill got caught up in the next wreck there. Contact between Daryl Ricketts and the other one, Peyton Johnson. Just got together a little bit, but we're going back green flag here again. We'll rack them up, try it one more time. Here we go, pace cars in. These guys are about to come around turn 4 here and set this place on fire. We're going to bring it around here. Here we go. Pace car ducks off on pit road. These guys, man, are going to take off. There you go. Ryan Nolan gets a good jump as they storm across the start-finish line. Green flag in the air. Chris Medford's got his hands full with Gerald West as they're going to go on the high side with that 86. They're going to try to take it door-to-door. Gerald can't quite get it done. The 46 machine there Chris Mefford drives it in hard and turn. Look at Troy Rappert. He is going to try to take that 94 machine and run down that man up front, 87, who has commanded a lot of this race so far tonight. We got some good battling going on back in the back, though. We got some two wide doubleheader style action going on back here as we're looking at that 00. Timothy Hale, look at him, man, pulling it back up to the front. Little Gerald West right there. Look at this storm of trucks right there. The 66 of Phil Otto, Daryl Ricketts in the mix. It's like we said, there's Jeffrey Clifton. You got about 4 or 5 trucks right there, all lap down trucks, trying to get their laps back here. Get back on the lead lap, got caught on the lead lap, but look at this action. They're side by side. That's the 86 of Phil Otto as he comes out of turn here at Bristol. He just looks on the inside there just a moment. Oh, the 56 machine, Justin, he goes diving that thing on the inside. Look at that truck almost like it's going sideways coming out of the turn. Well, they are muscling and manhandling these machines around here at Bristol as they're going to duke it out. He still looks on the inside, the 90 machine does. Is he going to work over that back end? Look, oh, Daryl Ricketts tries one more time. He'll dive on the inside to 77. They'll go side by side coming out of the turn. And they are running down the number 86 there, Gerald West. He's a lap down cars, or trucks here, excuse me. Well, they are storming. Oh, in the wall, crashing. That's the 90 machine. Jeffrey Clifton, he lost it, came around. Dustin German involved. It's a huge junkyard pileup at Bristol in the turn. Let's go back on the replay and check that one out here. See just what happened on that one. Wow, we were watching these guys back here just duke it out left and right. I mean, but look at this right here. He comes into the turn, boom, bumps the wall, comes off the wall. Oh, he saved it on the 55, 56, but the 66 there, Phil Otto, nowhere to go. And, oh, man, I tell you what, they just got turned back there in the back. I mean, the guys, just nowhere to go here. Everybody checking up. 45's involved. That would actually be Douglas Wasaki. I got his name right, so Wasaki. Man, hate to see that. Hey, what's up, John? How you doing? Well, it's been a good one so far. We'll say that. Everybody's on pit road. Yeah. See, you caused caution, John. Shame on you. You know what I might have to do after the race, y'all? I might have to go to Walmart and get me some donuts. That sound like a good idea? Anybody out there, man, think, man, I just need to go get me some... I need to go get me some Joe Donuts. Huh? What y'all think? What's up, Waylon Ham Lamb out there? That's right, Bristol style. That's it. Nowhere to go. I mean, it's a pile up. Yeah, well, I hope y'all gonna. I was thinking about it. I was looking at my schedule, and this Thursday, folks, I didn't realize it, but come this Thursday, there won't be another race on OSR Network for like over 7-8 days. So, wow. But don't worry, I'll show my face on the webcam again and play a few games, some trucks or something, or anyways. So, yeah, hey, I like donuts, by the way. White Castle. He said White Castle. Oh, somebody threw something on the track, I'll tell you that much. We're just having fun out here, calling it action here at Bristol, Tennessee here, Bristol Motor Speedway. Good race as always here. You're right, man. Definitely got Waylon Ham Lamb out there. There you go. Save you a Boston cream. All right, good deal. We do have Waffle House. Yeah, well, my wife's at work. I'd go to Waffle House. We might do that Saturday night or Friday night. There we go. Friday night. We might do that. How's that? We love the Waffle House too. You know, it stays open late. Oh man, I tell you what, well, look at this. Lead change up front. As the 46 machine of Chris Medford. He's out front along with Ryan Nolan. Tim said somebody threw a banana peel. I kind of looked that way. All them trucks going all over the place just a little bit. That's just the tendency of Bristol. Bristol brings about it. Well, when one truck wrecks, very hard to go. Pace car ducks off on pit road. We're going by green flag racing. Look at Chris Medford right there. He gets a good jump. Ryan Nolan's got his hands full now with Troy Rafford on his inside. They're going to go side by side on this start. But I think that high line's going to be the place you want to be right now. Definitely looking good as here comes Gerald West in the mix. We're going to see if that 87 can get back up there, Ryan Nolan, and challenge it. Nobody's been able to pass probably anybody here. Ah, okay, cool. Well, I've already got my wife's birthday present. I can't say what it is over the airways because she'll come back and watch the race. You know what I mean? Well, I don't have a race. That's just it, Waylon. I don't have a race all next week. Well, I'm off. So, there we go. I won't have a race till well after the week after Christmas. So, there we go. Much needed break. That's the way I look at it. We got a battle for the lead. Look at the 87. He's climbing all over the back end there. That 46 of Chris Medford changed it up. It used to be the 44. That's worked lap 91 of 150, 92, excuse me, of 150 here at Bristol under the lights here. As the 87 now is going to have to try to see if he can't use the inside lane. Nobody's been able to use that inside lane all night long. Can't get the traction down low to be able to get that truck up underneath someone. So it's going to be interesting to see if he actually can be able to do it, if he's got enough muscle in that 87, or if he resorts to moving that 46 out of the way. Obviously, bump and run can happen here at any time. He's peeking down on the inside like he wants to try it. You just don't want to let that, the one thing Chris don't want to do is give up that high side. He gives up that high side, it could be over with. It seems like track position here is very, very important. And look at Troy Rafford. He is all over the back end there of the 87 of Ryan Nolan. I mean, just clawing on the back end of him. And coming off the turn almost sideways. Wow. That was an awesome run that he had right there. That 94, Troy Rafford. He has given pressure to the 86 machine here. And it's the first time that we've seen anybody actually give pressure of any kind to anyone. But right now, Ryan has got his hands full with the 94 machine on his back tailgate, giving him a tailgate party out here in Bristol. Well, a good run so far that these guys, man, are doing. Gotta love seeing this stuff, man, already. I love seeing it anyways. How about the rest of y'all? But it is a good race, man, that these guys are putting on right now. As look at Ryan Nolan trying to push up there, trying to get everything he possibly can get and more. As he's got his hands full. And these three trucks right here have broke away from the fourth place man, Daryl Ricketts. They've got a 3.3 second lead. And Chris Medford, he is hanging on for dear life. We're going to have the next lap around 50 to go, folks. 50 to go this next time around. They cross that, boom, there we go. 50 laps to go in this one at Bristol. Hang on to it, because it's about to get like some hot cakes up in here. And it's going to be very, very, very intense. I want to appreciate everybody coming out. Like I say, if you like what you see, hit a like, thumbs up. If you don't like what you see, hit thumbs down. But hit something. Share. Sub. I don't know. Heart. I think you got hearts on Facebook side. Look at that. Battle for the lead. See if that 86 can hold it. Can't quite get it done coming off the turn. He needs to watch because, boy, he can leave that outside lane open for the 94. You don't want to do that. If he does, then he's going to be caught down on the inside there. Three truck battle up front here at Bristol. Chris Medford out front in that 46 machine. Ryan Nolan right there is trying everything he knows to do to claw himself back to the lead. With 46 to go here right now at Bristol Motor Speedway. Definitely something that is awesome here. Nice run. So, and I've enjoyed this thing through and through right now. Hope y'all have. Troy Radford back there, he's hoping those guys. Now, we got to worry about lap traffic. That's another thing. That's probably what what Ryan Nolan's looking at. If he can trap him behind a lap down car or something. As he is diving on the inside, he can get that run going into the turn. Can't quite hold it coming out of the turn. 43 to go. They're clocking off pretty quick here. Like I say, they're doing 15, 16 second lap times here. Lap after lap. And you see it right there. Chris Medford's holding that middle to high line. That's the line you want around here. Most definitely. So the battle for the lead. See what Troy Radford's doing here. Well, you know, it looks like we're pretty spread out right now. So let's do what we enjoy doing right now. Well, that's the inside view. Definitely don't want to see that one yet. Boom, there we go. Let's do our OSR Network rundown order. And that man right there in the 46 machine, well, he's got his hands full with a man behind him, but he's currently out front leading this one, Chris Medford. There you go. Ryan Nolan started third. He's trying to get to the front spot. He's sitting in second now, battling along with the leader. Leader's in the wall, though. That could open it up. Is he going to swap it? Is he going to be able to get it? I don't know if he can get the drive on the inside. Look at the move for the lead. We'll stick with it just for a second here before we go to the third place man. Looks like Ryan Nolan's going to get him. Slide job up front. Couldn't quite. And he got him. Wow. Third place man, Troy Radford. As we saw that battle for the lead, Daryl Ricketts sitting in fourth. Fifth place man, Gerald West, last week's winner. Sixth place man, Timothy Hale. Seventh place, we got Justin sitting right there looking good. Eighth place man, James Edwards. Behind him, ninth place, Douglas Wasaki. Looking good already. 10th place man, the 22, John Johnson. 11th place, Phil Otto, who was out of this one so far. I hate to see that on his end. That old Phil, and actually, we've only got 10 trucks here remaining on this actual field, and that right there is going to conclude the OSR Network rundown order. Probably one of the fastest ones we had here. So, wow. So we got several trucks that are out right now. Phil Otto's out, Jeffrey Clifton, Dustin German, Andrew Hill, Andy Lambert, Douglas R. Johnson, and Brian Beach, all out of this one here tonight. Typical Bristol. And you can see Chris Medford, he's just lost everything there. Ryan Nolan, once he got out front, hey, he's long gone here. Wow. And I think unless just something drastic happens, he's probably just going to run away with this one. He's already got a 1.2 second lead and just putting them up, putting them down. I mean, we've got 6 trucks on the lead lap right now. Wow. Yeah, that was a speed OSR Network rundown order right there. That was a speed rundown. How's that?
Yellow.
Oh, caution is out. Uh-oh. Now that's going to mix it up. I think that's actually the... Oh, that's got 46 involved. Oh, no. Chris Medford, who was running second, involved in this one. I got a feeling probably going to have something to do with a lap car. Maybe. That's what we saw with Andrew Hill earlier on in the race. Bristol, like I said, disaster lurks at every turn. But he goes on the inside, and he's trying to... Oh, yeah, the 22 hit the wall, came down, and got Troy Radford also. Chris Medford and Troy Radford both involved in that one. Wow. Well, to keep this up, pretty much going to take out all the heavy hitters for old Ryan Nolan. Ryan ain't going to have nobody out there on the field left. The caution is out. 30 to go here on this one. Yeah, 4 cautions, not bad for 150 laps. I mean, considering this Bristol. Yeah, Bristol is. Bristol, baby. Well, we are live here tonight, folks. Racing for a Cause, Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series, live from Bristol Motor Speedway. Been a very, very good race so far that these guys have put on. And when we get back green flag racing, we'll have less than 30 to go here. So it'll go by very, very quickly because it's a very short track. And a lot of guys, man, who will go very quick here tonight. So as we see it, it'll be an interesting race. There we go. Who said Bristol ain't a favorite track? Who said that? I didn't say. I like Bristol. I will say probably some of these guys out here probably thinking Bristol's not one of the they probably don't think it's one of their favorite tracks. They're probably, you know, Ryan Nolan probably loving it. But hey. All right, here we go. We're going to get set to go back to green flag racing. And when they cross that line, it's going to be 27 to go here. Look at that Ryan Nolan out front. Now, he's got Gerald West, last week's winner, right there with him. Daryl Ricketts, I'm going to tell you what, Gerald would love to come out of here with a win or definitely a good finish here. This pace car's about to duck off on pit road. Let these mighty, man, awesome monster trucks go to work. They storm past the start-finish line, green flag in the air. They head off into turn one. Daryl Ricketts gets in the back of Timothy Hill. Hell, they got together. We just saw that one live and in person. Live at 5 in action. Caution's out. Yeah, that's all. That's what I used to think of. Nolan Ryan. Yeah. I'm with you on that one, John. Ryan Nolan. Nolan Ryan. Yeah. Well, he's out here, man, pitching up a cool breeze. That's Jay Weezy. You're right. Jay Weezy. All right, here we go. Yeah, no doubt, Tom, man. Tom Quattlebaum Jr. Yeah, playoffs, man. I tell you, that's going to be coming up. Something we're going to talk about, man, when we get back here. Wow. Yeah, it didn't take long. Don't take much contact here at Bristol. Turn one of these trucks around. There's old Daryl Ricketts, man. He's got my favorite team out there, Carolina Panthers. That's right. Woohoo. They won last week. They're doing good this season. Hopefully they go a long way. So, I'm a Panther fan. That's right. I watch football. I don't know if anybody else does, but I still do. Well, we've got 10 trucks running. There's about 9 trucks running. 5 of them are on the lead lap though right now. So it's typical Bristol race. I mean, you know, we started about 19 of these guys out here, and it's been a slobber knocker out here, folks. I mean, it's one of these typical style Bristol races. Well, like I said, there you go. I'm Joe White here tonight, and calling this action for you. Loving every minute of doing it for you tonight. So I hope y'all have enjoyed it so far, as we're here at Bristol Motor Speedway, racing for a cause, Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series. We're live under the lights here. Good race so far that these guys have put on. Like it, definitely there on Jay Weezy, last week's winner. Looking good with the SRTV network machine. Yeah, I like football. Well, looks like we got some people over, man, over the Facebook side watching this one. People on the YouTube side watching. Appreciate y'all definitely doing that. Well, I just saw, man, Jay Weezy's not running my logo on his truck no more. Shame on him. Alright, well, darn. Well, hey, I appreciate all the guys, man, doing it. Appreciate all the support, man, to get from all the viewers, all the drivers, and all the leagues out there. As always, man, it is awesome to see. As we're getting set here to go green flag racing once again. Old Timothy Hale, he's back up in the third. Here we go. Ryan Nolan wastes no time hammering it down and taking off. Gerald West right there in second. Daryl Ricketts and company back there. They're in a mess a little bit again. You just got to be able to be careful here at this track. There's old Justin. He's been able to move that thing back up in fifth place spot. Behind him, though, Troy Radford, he's there. Good battle going on here, though, for the 8th spot. It's the number 5 machine, James Edwards. Looking really good. All right. Good battling going on up front between some trucks here. Justin's got his hands full right now. Nice truck out front. Looking good, man, as always. Not a problem, Tim. Appreciate it. All right. Good running so far. Dale Ricketts. Darren to say he's in the 3rd place. Gerald West, man, there sitting in 2nd. Got Ryan Nolan sitting out front. I just don't know if anybody's got anything for that 87 machine. He's definitely been just hauling the mail all night long. And when he gets out front, definitely a hard one to beat. As he's got this thing, man, covered right now. And it's looking good. And Gerald right there behind him. Daryl Ricketts sitting in 3rd. 4th place, man, Timothy Hale. And old Justin sitting right there in the 5th place machine. Got number 56. Troy Radford, 1 lap down, sitting in 6th. Wow. As these guys are just moving along around here, Ryan Nolan still out front of this one. He's got a good commanding lead over that man in 2nd, Gerald. As he is just trying to push the envelope here as we're getting closing lap, 14 to go at Bristol. It's just been all 86 out there for most of the night. We saw earlier on the 2nd place man running, Andrew Hill, who was trying to run for the win. Got caught up in a wreck with Dustin German early on. And then the other 2nd place man, Chris Medford, got caught up in a wreck and caught Andrew Hill again and Troy Radford. So you gotta hate that. What's up, John? How you doing? It's all right, man. It's Bristol. You gotta love the race. So right now we got 12 to go. Things will click off very, very quickly as time is running out. We'll see if the 86 can do anything. Can he close in? Can the 88 close in? Nobody's been able to do anything with that 87. Ryan Nolan up front with 10 to go. When they cross the line, it'll be less than 10 to go. Keep in mind, 5 to go. Caution comes out. This one's over with. As long as they make it through the 5th lap, we're good there. Or, as I always say, the last lap. That's the one we're looking for. Look at the 86, though, trying to maybe see if he can't get a long shot here and a run on the 87. He gets a run going into the turn. A little wiggle by Ryan Nolan. We got a battle for the lead. I'm just wondering if we're going to see the bump and run. Yeah, John. Well, everybody has good nights, bad nights. Battle for the lead right here. Ryan Nolan's got his hands full. Gerald West, the last week's winner, is in a spot he probably could win again. Look at the 88 though, man, there. Daryl Ricketts coming into the picture late in this one. It's going to be a good one. That's one thing Ryan don't want to do. Open up that high line. He throws a block down the front stretch there with 6 to go. Bump and run. Hole. He bumped him. Couldn't get the run, but that brought Daryl Ricketts into the picture. The 88 machine moves it up there as we have got, these guys are knocking teeth out up front already of the 86 machine of Ryan Nolan. You got Gerald West right behind him. He tried to move him out the way. Block was thrown by Ryan. He's going to come back here and try one more time, see if he can't get it done. 4 to go when they cross the line. Boy, the 88 of Daryl's going, please, y'all two just rake each other, and I'll capitalize on this one. And right now, he's just like a tiger. Look at Daryl. He bumps him again in the back. That opens up the door. The 88's into the 86. Caution will come out. It's over. They slammed the wall. It was a huge wreck right there. Caution out. This one is over with, folks. Holy cow. Wow. And I hate it on the 88's part because I think he got the worst end of that wreck. Went high. Jay Weezy just right there, I think, came up a little bit. They were bumping. Daryl had to run, and just both trucks spun out. Wow. Caution out. What a thriller to an end to this one. And I think Timothy Hale's going to be the beneficiary of this thing. Let's look at that. I think he got second place, if I ain't mistaken. We'll see if it holds true here. Because as of right now, it shows obviously Ryan Nolan's going to bring this thing home in victory lane. But Timothy Hale and that 00 machine snuck up in there. Along with Gerald West is going to finish it out in third. Wow, what a finish to this one. That's typical Bristol for you right there. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love the excitement intensity. So the leaders up front, they get into each other there. Hate to see that on their end. Yeah, no doubt, Bucky, man. I tell you, that was an awesome finish and an awesome one there for that man who was pulling off the victory here tonight, folks. Bristol Motor Speedway. That man, Ryan Nolan, what a comeback win for him. What an awesome, awesome victory. Burn them down, my friend, burn them down. Definitely burning them down here. At the smoke rolling. Wow, what a win, what a win. I was a finish and a half right there between those two. Just to show you, man, what these guys can do. Awesome, awesome run there tonight here at Bristol. You gotta love that kind of that kind of racing. It just brings about it here. Look at that, Timothy Hale pulling that thing off in second. Gerald West, oh, he's gonna be right there. So let's see if we can bring up some guys here. Get these boys some interviews in. See what we got going on. Timothy Hale, there he is. No doubt about it. All right, well, let's get a talk in with our third place man here, Gerald West. Gerald West, Joe White in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, 10-4, Joe.
Well, I tell you what, man, that was an awesome battle up there between you and Ryan. Closing laps on this one. You almost had him. Did a few little bump and run moves there. Just couldn't quite move him on out the way. But then Daryl, he had the run. And then y'all got together there. What was going through your mind on those last several laps?
I was just trying to get around Nolan, man. He was running the high line till he seen me run that low line, and then he decided to run the low line and throw 4 or 5 blocks, which I don't know why he did that. I ain't never blocked him, but you know, it is what it is.
Racing's racing, my friend. Got to go for the win. Yeah, so,
I'll take a third place for it. Hey, I'd rather take a third than win it like that.
Well, it was exciting, man. Obviously, Bristol here, and with it being such a one-groove track, you know, we saw all night long, it was very hard to pass here. Once you got out front, you usually stayed out front, unless you just really set that guy up or he made a mistake. It looked like that middle to high groove was where you wanted to be. The low line just was not a place to pass, so definitely, man, you had to think about that bump and run deal, and it was an awesome battle up front between y'all two. But hey, real quick, want to congratulate you on last week's win, because you did pull that one off. No, I didn't get to talk to you there, but this week with a third place victory, can put you good in points, man, so far. Anybody out there you want to thank for it?
Yeah, man, thanks to you. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I worked hard on that win last week, and I'm glad you recognize that. But yeah, man, I think everybody that helps put all this together, you know, like you and Racing for a Cause, and everybody that watches, for the most part, man. And you know, we are racing for a cause, so we are racers against drunk drivers. So don't drink and drive. Holidays are coming, so keep it safe, keep your family safe. You know, everybody wants you to come home safe, and Merry Christmas to everybody out there.
Absolutely. And again, man, congratulations on the third this week and the win last week, man. That's all. We call him Jay Weezy, Gerald West. Again, congratulations, man.
Thanks.
All right. That was old Gerald West and a thriller there, boy, for third place. Well, let's bring up the man who just snuck up in here for second. Right place, right time. Timothy Hale. Joe White in the booth. Got a copy?
I sure do, Joe.
Well, Timothy, I tell you what, man. Right place, right time is what you got to say. I mean, you were just sitting back there, and those guys up there just beating each other half to death, and you just kind of snuck up in there and came home tonight in second. Man, take us back to what you were thinking on those last couple laps.
You know, it's no secret we weren't the second fastest truck here, but sometimes you just got to survive, which is what we did. We were able to miss a couple of wrecks. The truck was fast, and that put us in a position to take advantage of that. So, you know, we're not going to give it back. We've had some nights where we were pretty fast and got in a wreck or something happened and got a bad finish. So we're certainly going to take this and run with it, Joe.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, you got to get them how you can get them. You know, wins a win, seconds a second. You got to get those things when you can. They're hard to come by, especially a place like Bristol here. And definitely right place, right time. And you snuck in there and brought it home second tonight here, Racing for a Cause, Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series at Bristol. Ain't got anybody out there you want to thank?
Yeah, I sure do. First and foremost, I want to thank my dad. He's on the front of my truck. The sponsor on my truck for this entire season has been Man Up, which is men's health. You know, I'll challenge everybody that's watching, everybody that runs with us, that is it fun going to the doctor and getting checked? No, it's not. But can it save your life? You're damn right it can. So I just challenge everybody to step up, go see your doctor once a year, and take care of yourself.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, I go every 3 months, so that ought to make you feel a little better. How's that? So, hey, as always, again, congratulations for coming up home here at second place tonight. Timothy Hale.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate what you do, bud.
All right, man. Well, let's go on down into victory lane. Talk with a winner tonight who dominated a lot of it. Boy, he had a run there at the end. Ryan Nolan, Joe White in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Joe.
Well, I know you got to be breathing a sigh of relief because that 86 was breathing down your back door there. Take us back to the last couple laps. It was intense between you two.
Yeah, it was kind of coasting there towards the end. So then he just caught me super quick. I wasn't really prepared for it, and he did a good job saving his tires and was making the bottom work. And yeah, he just caught us, and I just tried to do everything I could to stay in front and try to run. The bottom line was actually faster towards the end, and I knew if I could run that same line that you probably wouldn't be able to pass on the outside. So yeah, it's just it was good hard racing. I really liked that long green flag run in the beginning. It definitely worked well for me and Andrew, and for making that bottom line work really well, and got a good lead. And then the string of caution has kind of hurt me. I'm not as good on short runs, but yeah, I gotta thank everyone for helping us.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You definitely had a very fast, dominant truck out here all night for Bristol. You got out front there a couple times, like I said, early on in the race. Andrew was giving you a fit out there. You know, Chris Medford up front a little bit. And then, like I said, we saw you out front there, and it looks like Gerald just came up really quick on you. And, hey, you got to do what you got to do to closing lap there to keep in the lead. And y'all made it definitely exciting. And just some misfortunate right there. Daryl Ricketts, he was right place, right time, just tried to make a move on a mistake y'all were doing. But hey, you survived, came home here tonight, Victory Lane, Bristol Motor Speedway, racing for a cause, Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series. Got anybody out there you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank the admins for putting the league on, you for broadcasting. My parents are at home watching it right now and texting me as we speak, so I got to thank them for supporting it. And as always, my wife.
Well, absolutely. Well, we're going to give a shout out to Ryan Nolan's mom and dad and wife if she's watching. Got to get the whole family into the picture there. It was an awesome, great run. And again, congratulations for that victory tonight, Ryan.
Thank you very much. See you next week.
All right, good deal. Well, that's Ryan Nolan right there, folks. I'm going to tell you what. If you missed this one, go back and relive it here at OSR Network because it was an awesome race here at Bristol. Well, like I said, we'll be here tomorrow night, ExtremeMotorsports99.com Xfinity Series action. So stay tuned. I hope everybody enjoyed that. And again, we'll get up with you. Everybody, have a good night.